Okay, raise your hand if you like being the most hated person in the room. Uh-huh. That's what we thought, and neither do we. What do we mean by that? Well, Tam's taken a lot of heat, and we've received a lot of thanks as well for our efforts to expose the dark side of politics in Martin County. A couple of predominant examples are the Martin County School Board and District's effort to bury $4 million of improperly allocated property owners' money to the pockets of union employees. We've also exposed a corruption effort in a socialist crew running the Indian Town Village. Needless to say, that doesn't make us popular with a lot of people. We get it. What it does do, though, is shine light on malfeasance, corruption, and a whole long list of other things. So why do we do it? Excellent question. If we don't, who will? It's an American's duty to self and to neighbor to monitor those that are elected and to preserve our ability to do as we wish in liberty and freedom for all of us. Look, we understand that the burden of doing so can weigh on a person, and overabundance of negative information is a lot for most to handle. Understood. That's why many choose to bury their heads in the sand and hope someone else will make things okay for them. But that's a false sense of security. Ask yourself this question. Why are there alarms on cars, buildings, and homes? Why do people own watchdogs? The obvious answer is so that when someone is trying to mess with our stuff, be it physical or ethereal, we can hear it and move to correct the intrusion into our lives. You see, defense is a perimeter penetrated. Remember, the reason government exists at all is to allow us a common set of rules that allow us all to go about our day-to-day lives doing whatever we want to do. It's not there to act as a candy store passing out tax dollars like a Pez dispenser. In order for freedom to exist, there must be a nourishment of liberty. Liberty is the light that shines so that we each have a freedom that allows us free will and opportunity to exercise it. So when we see elected servants, and I stress servants, behaving and acting in ways that are antithetical to American values and principles, we as Americans have a responsibility to bark and act. The Free Stuff Army has to end. We know that you do not want to hear a lot of what we have to say. Know, though, that what we say is foundational in truth, and it is a light exposing those things that infringe on your liberty and greatly reduce what little freedom you have left. Whether you choose to listen to the messengers is your choice. But don't chide the messengers just because you're too indifferent to learn and care. We hope you check back with us from time to time at talkaboutmartin.com as we try to help enlighten people to what's going on in their world. And yes, sometimes we bark really loud, and other times we kind of roll over and let you rub our belly. But look, we're here to help. We're your neighbors. We're your friends. We're talkaboutmartin.com. Come join us today.